Imagine a world where BMW was not famous for luxury sedans or high-performance sports cars, a time when the company was still searching for its identity. Then, in 1933, one single car arrived that changed everything forever. This was the BMW 303. It wasn't the fastest car of its time. It wasn't the most luxurious either, but it introduced one design feature that would become BMW's signature for generations: the legendary kidney grille. Today, every BMW on the road carries this design, but it all started with the BMW 303. Let's travel back to 1933 and discover the incredible story behind the car that gave BMW its identity. During the early 1930s, BMW was still a young automobile manufacturer. The company had already built aircraft engines, motorcycles, and a few small cars based on the Austin 7 design. Those cars were affordable, but they didn't truly represent BMW's engineering ambitions. BMW wanted something bigger, something more refined, something that could compete with premium European manufacturers. The result was the BMW 303. It was introduced in 1933 as BMW's first completely new medium-sized automobile. More importantly, it became the first BMW to use an inline six-cylinder engine. That engine layout would later become one of BMW's greatest strengths. Now, let's start from the front of the car. The first thing anyone notices is the iconic kidney grille. Before the BMW 303, BMW cars had simple, flat radiator designs, but engineers wanted something unique. They created two vertically connected grille openings that resembled a pair of kidneys. Nobody knew at that time that this simple idea would become one of the most recognizable automotive designs in history. Even after more than 90 years, every BMW still proudly carries this design. On both sides of the grille were large, round headlamps. Unlike modern LED lighting, these lamps used simple bulbs, but offered excellent visibility for their era. The chrome trim surrounding the grille gave the car an elegant appearance. It looked premium without being overly complicated. Moving slightly lower, the front bumper was made from polished steel. Unlike today's plastic bumpers, this heavy chrome bumper provided both protection and style. The curved front fenders flowed smoothly around the wheels. During the early 1930s, separate fenders were considered a symbol of luxury craftsmanship. Every panel was carefully shaped using traditional metalworking techniques. Looking from the side, the BMW 303 had long, elegant proportions. Its extended hood immediately hinted that something special was hiding underneath. Behind the hood sat a spacious passenger cabin. The doors featured simple external handles and rear-hinged opening mechanisms, commonly known today as suicide doors. Although the name sounds dramatic, this design made entering and exiting the vehicle much easier. The roofline gently sloped toward the rear, giving the car a balanced profile. Running boards connected the front and rear fenders, allowing passengers to step inside comfortably. These running boards were common before vehicle floors became lower. The wheels featured classic steel rims with elegant hubcaps. Depending on the version, customers could choose different wheel designs. The narrow tires reflected the technology available during the early 1930s. Despite their limited grip compared to modern tires, they were more than sufficient for the car's modest performance. Now, let's move toward the rear. The rear section of the BMW 303 remained beautifully simple. Rounded rear fenders blended smoothly into the body. A compact trunk area provided enough space for luggage during long journeys. Small, round taillights offered basic nighttime visibility. The rear bumper matched the front with polished chrome construction. Everything about the rear design focused on elegance rather than aggression. Now comes the heart of this historic automobile. Under that long hood sat one of BMW's greatest engineering achievements, a 1.2-liter inline six-cylinder engine. This was BMW's very first straight-six engine. It produced approximately 30 horsepower. That may sound small today, but in 1933, it delivered exceptionally smooth performance. Unlike many four-cylinder competitors, the inline six produced far less vibration. Drivers experienced quieter operation and greater refinement. Power was delivered through a four-speed manual transmission. The car reached a top speed of approximately 90 kilometers per hour. For European roads of the 1930s, this was more than respectable. Fuel efficiency was also impressive for a six-cylinder engine.